Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. We want to thank you for coming to our channel.
God's Gabby Girls. This is a channel where we love and are dedicated to gab about God. Before we get started, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, click that notification button, and share with family and friends so that we can get God's word out.
Now, let's gab.
Hi, family.
Hi.
God's Gabby Girls here with you today, and we are going to be talking to you a little bit about prep, bug out bags, obviously.
Yes.
And just some things that Delane keeps in it to show you guys what you need to be prepping right now.
Yeah, everybody needs to do this. You never know when you're going to need to grab something and get out of your house. We're talking, obviously weather. We're right now getting ready to go into our spring, crazy weather where tornadoes are possible here more, and just anything. So I would suggest you guys getting a bug out bag, and I'm just going to show you some things here that I have in mind. I have this bug out bag that I had gotten on Amazon. It has, let's see, what do we have, Sarah? One, two, three, four, two really large compartments, and
there's one more in the back.
One more in the back. Okay, five, and then three smaller ones. And it has also, I don't know if you guys can see on the side here, it has these little straps, and I'm going to show you what you can do with those, that you're going to be able to carry more stuff, get more usage out of your bag, and what else you can bring with you. What we're going to look at now is, this is an accessory that I put on the bag, on those the little things that I just shown you. This comes with all kinds of parts and pieces and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to get a handful, sorry. All different kind of things that can hook to your bag. These, for instance, I do this. I put the bungee through there. These are like a little, I don't even know what you call these things. You push it and they open. And so you can use this to then clip and hang on your bag. So then you'll have your extra bottle of water. Uh, this also is on Amazon. I'm not promoting Amazon. I'm just telling you where I got it from. Uh, and it has, I really liked it because it has a little zipper here for your phone and chargers and whatever else. So, water bottle, a must. And I'm going to tell you why I would bring one of these in addition to some water bottles that we already have. Uh, may come across where, okay, my goodness, we're out of bottled water. You only can obviously put a few of those in your, bug out bag, or taking up too much room, or the weight of it, of course. So this may save you if you're out stranded. You, let's say you're at a creek or anything like that, open it up and you fill it with your water, but we don't know what's in that, do we? I mean, we could be dealing with a lot. I do have here the little tablets, and this is for purifying your water. So you just put your water in here from whatever source, and then you want to drop the tablets down in, and it actually purifies it and it makes it drinkable. So these I would highly suggest. Along with that, I would suggest having the potassium uh, tablets, and this is for nuclear. If we had any kind of nuclear things or chemicals put in our air, like we're seeing all over the place with the trains and all that, with all that stuff going in the air, you take one of these a day, and what it does is it protects you from any of those chemicals that could potentially make you deathly sick or even die, unfortunately. So these are cheap, and they would be my suggestion as a must for your bug out bag.
Yep, I have both of those.
Yes, well, Sarah and I both have really been trying to prepare, because this crazy world, we're dealing with so much, and from day to day, it just, you never know.
Getting worse and worse.
Yeah. So anyhow, I'll go through the rest of this briefly. Um, Clothes. You want to have a couple outfits And I would suggest doing what I do is I have one light outfit, so it's thin stretch pants and a t-shirt, and then I also have a sweatshirt and thicker pants here. You never know what the weather's going to be like, and you're not going to have time in an emergency to go, oh, I got to change out the closet in my bag.
Yeah.
You got to have the right stuff, so just be prepared. Couple pairs of socks here. I'm going to stand up and kind of point some things out. Obviously, your hygiene is one thing that if you have a chance to pack it, you're going to appreciate having it, if you're on the go. So deodorant, small thing of toothpaste. I get these when we travel. Everybody who's traveled at some point in the hotel room always has the shampoo and conditioners. And if you're anything like me, I never use them, but I always think, oh, gotta have those, gotta take that home with me.
You might need them for some reason.
Yes. So those are a great thing to pack in here. So I have some lotion, shampoo, and conditioner. Again, the 2 tablets, the water purification and the chemical tablet to protect you. Anti-diarrhea, most people wouldn't think of that, but if you're in a situation where you get sick, and you're on the move, that's not a fun thing to deal with. I think we've all been on,
Yeah.
Okay, we won't go to dive too deep into that conversation, but anti-diarrheal, I would put that in there. I would put Benadryl in case you have any allergic reactions if you're out and about. Some Tylenol, ibuprofen, and then I have over here. I have a flashlight. It has the SOS. Hi, Sarah. It has the SOS, all that kind of stuff. Just to have that in case you need it. Some extra batteries to go with it. Then I have a small pair of scissors and, a couple little tool-like things here. You never know. Whatever you want to throw in there, whatever you think makes you comfortable knowing that you have it. Some body wash, my toothbrush. Over here I have some twine, and I also have some baby wipes. The baby wipes, I think, to me, is really important because if you're out and about and you're stranded somewhere, and let's say it's hot, we all sweat. You can actually have, if skin is sweaty, and if it rubs together, that can actually break the skin open, and infection can start and grow very quickly. Fast. So that's going to help keep you sanitized. You know, let's say you don't have a shower to go to, you're stranded. We're looking at the worst case scenario. That's what we're prepping for. So we don't have a shower to go to. You have those baby wipes. We have some hand sanitizer and hydrogen peroxide. I definitely would carry both of those. You don't have to have a massive bottle like I do.
No.
I'm not extreme or anything, but so I have the big ones. You don't have to do that. You can just take the smaller ones. I have a lighter. Have some canned food here. Make sure if you get some canned food, this is for if you don't have an oven or stovetop or a microwave, you want to have something that you can open and eat it to survive. Obviously soup is better heated up, but under a situation where you need food, this is going to work for you. Mm-hmm. Some of them have the lids that you can just pop right open. Others do not. So check your cans, and if you have ones like this that you can't pop it open, you're going to need this. So pack this with you. So a little bit of food to kind of keep you going and being able to survive. We have utensils here. You can put your plastic spoons, knives, things like that. I happen to find this very inexpensive little thing that holds your silverware. Comes with a straw, a fork, a knife, a spoon, chopsticks, I guess, in case you're stranded and you decide to go for Chinese. I don't know.
All the bases are covered with Elaine.
Yep, gotta make sure I cover everything. And then a thing to clean out your straw. So that is all just tucked in real tidy in a small thing, but you can put, like I said, some plastic forks, spoons, whatever, in just a baggie and throw those down in your bag. And two more things I think that this might be the most important, besides, you know, like the water and the purification things and stuff that protects your body from any chemicals, and that is a radio.
Mhm.
This is not, excuse me, it is where you can just crank it in case you don't have electricity, and this will power it up so you can listen to what's going on being broadcast. This one has a compass on it, just if you need to know where you're at. Has a flashlight over here, and then it has also the little ports. I don't know if you can see it, to charge your phone. So if you don't have electricity and your phone obviously is not working, if it, you know, if you can't charge it, plug it in here. This also charges your phone. So this is great to have just for a number of reasons. So they're, once again, very inexpensive. So I would look at something like that. And then my last thing here, if I can find it, is a flint. And this is for, if you're not, you know, sure what that is, it's to light a fire. You're out in the middle of nowhere and you need to get a fire started. It's going to get cool at night. And you don't have a, you know, maybe a lighter or whatever. This is a flint. You just take and you strike this. I don't know if you can see it, this, and you just keep striking this on this side, and it will actually throw sparks onto your, you know, dried grass, leaves, dried branches, whatever you're going to be able to find to ignite. Here in a little bit, I will have another thing to show you for starting fire. Um, and it is super, super, super easy, very, very inexpensive. So we'll show you that here in a minute. I do have also gloves. I guess I should have mentioned that with my clothes. So gloves, you never know. If you want to throw a hat in there, and of course, you need to personalize this for yourself. It may be that you have a baby. This may look completely different if you have a baby. You know, there's going to be things where you're like, okay, that's not necessary. So I'm going to take that out so I can put the baby's necessary things in. So make a list. Just think about what you use on a daily basis. That's what I do. From the time you wake up, what do? And you kind of go through your day and write down the things that you use, and then determine through all of those what you feel like is a good thing for you to pack in your bag. A last thing on the bag is you're supposed to not let your bag get too heavy. And they say to not have it any heavier than a quarter of your weight. So for every 100 pounds, you have a 25-pound, you know. And according to my bag weight, I weigh 675 pounds because I pack it. So don't do what I do. Do a quarter of your weight. Yeah.
Yes. We have one more thing, a couple more things.
Yes. We're going to come right back to you guys. It's going to be a second for you, but we're going to get this taken away and put you something else, give you another idea that may help you in different situations. So we'll be right back. Hang tight, guys.
Hey guys, we're back.
Yes.
We have a couple more things to show you for the bug out bag, and then we'll wrap it up for you real quick.
Yes. Okay. I use the little roll bag. That's what this is. I just have it laying open. Roller bag. And I do that for two reasons. One, to help with the weight of the backpack, because you can set the backpack on top of this when it's upright and you know you have the handle. You can put the backpack on and wrap it around that handle so you're not having to carry all that weight on your back if you have health problems, you know, back problems, anything like that. I know myself, I have congestive heart failure and I have a defibrillator and a pacemaker, and so I'm very limited on what I can lift. So I use that for that reason. And then in addition it's just a nice bonus because then you have a little bit of extra
Right.
room to pack extra things that, maybe you wouldn't be able to pack otherwise. So let me go through those really quick here and again give you guys some more ideas. I'm going to stand up again to pull some stuff out. Okay, I pack, it looks like trash bags. It's not, it's the plastic rolls you can buy for painting and that kind of stuff. If you're outside and it's raining out, you could, put that over your head, over your stuff so it doesn't get wet or anything like that if you're not in a vehicle and on foot. So that's always nice to have. They're very cheap. This is one of my favorite little tricks here.
I love this trick, guys. I knew nothing about it, and it's awesome.
Yes. Okay, you're out there and you don't have a flint maybe with you, or you're having trouble getting a fire started. This is, in my opinion, even quicker than the flint.
Yeah.
So very cheap. All it takes is three things. One is an SOS pad. It's the scrubbers for your dishes. Can be generic. I buy the generic ones. Keep a few of them in a bag here. And then these are the little aluminum tins that you get, like this one. I think I got them on sale from Christmas time, it looks like, apparently. But get some of those real cheap at the dollar store. And what you want to do is you want to take your SOS pad and you want to start pulling it open. And I'm not going to do that a whole lot right now because we're indoors and the SOS pad does have the dish soap or whatever in it, whatever you want to call that. So you'll just want to pull this out and you just keep fluffing it out until it will actually fit this whole pan, and you want to be able to see through it, be like a big cotton ball. So then whenever you've done that, you put your SOS pad down in it. 9-volt battery. You're gonna think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Ask her. I show her. She's my witness. All you need to do then is you take, and I'm not going to do it because it will start a fire immediately, but you take your 9-volt battery and you touch it to your SOS pad. It will light on fire immediately. Immediately. You can move it around, kind of get that whole thing going. So then if you're out and about, then you're like, okay, got that part, have some little brush, dry brush or twigs or whatever, and add to it, and you're going to have a fire going in no time.
Yeah.
And these are easy to store in your bag. You literally can fold in your aluminum foil. Or not aluminum foil, aluminum pan, and make it flat. So it doesn't have to be perfect when you pull it out. It will work, guys, I promise. So I would highly suggest that.
Yep.
I also carry, I know I'm a little extreme, not everybody will do this. I tend to go above and beyond on thinking of all of the situations.
I think they're starting to get the hang of who you are.
Yeah, they might be. Sorry, guys. This is a portable stovetop. And taking it, I have several of these, or 2 of these, excuse me. And you take it with you. This is all it is. Okay, there's your stovetop. Over here, it comes with little, it looks like paint cans, and it's your propane. You just put that in here and get your can of soup that you have in your backpack. Take the paper off of it. Take that paper off. And you can set your can right on here and heat up your food. Heat up water for baby formula or, anything. Just do your cooking, and then it packs really nice right down in your little container here. And so I keep that in mind. I have the extra room, so why not, right? Okay, and then last on this side, I have some stuff for those animals. You may have animals that you're going to have to, bring along with you in an emergency. So, got some dog food. I happen to have a dog and cat. So, I have my cat food, my cans ready to go. Dog food bowls, bowl for water, a little bit of extra water in this too. I have some in the backpack, but I went ahead and put some extra in for the animals. Here I have some more. I have Tylenol. These are, I don't know if you've heard of them, but you break them in half if somebody's passed out, and you kind of run it under their nose and it wakes them up. I have those in here. Also, these, you can never have too many of, in my opinion. These are foil blankets.
Yep.
And that's the kind, you probably have seen runners where they get done at the end of a marathon and they're sweating, but it's cold outside, so they have to control their temperature. So you have one of these, and you literally just wrap it around yourself, guys. It's a big sheet. Sorry, it's gonna be really noisy here. Right behind my mic. So you just wrap it around your body, and this will keep you warm in, an extreme situation of being cold or anything like that. I think I bought 60 of them, and I have other ways that you can use them too. Let's say you do have a car, but you're sleeping in your car. You can't run the car all night long and all day long, because of course that involves gas. We may be out of, limited on the amount of gas we can get. You can take these, and I have duct tape or that kind of stuff in here. You can take these and put them over your windows, duct tape them on, and that's going to trap the heat from the bodies inside of the car and warm up the car without running it constantly. So you just can use these for a number of things. Also, if you have a sleeping bag, I happen to have a sleeping bag I found that is a below zero ones for extreme weather. But if you don't, you can take one of these, wrap around yourself, and get in your regular sleeping bag, and it's gonna keep you warm. Okay. Yeah. So these are great to have. And a couple more things, and we're done. I have the water purifying tablets. I also have a portable electric water filter if you're able to have electric, available to plug it in. Again, our radio, the crank radio that I showed you earlier, that again can power this. So you have your tablets that you can use, and you also have your electric portable water filter. Last but not least, this may be where you guys are like, okay, you've definitely lost it now, but I have it in here, so I'm going to show you. This is my little safe. Yes, Delane packed a safe. I have my, extra cash. I have important documents that you want to keep with you, maybe birth certificate, social security card, or, anything like that. Put it in a Ziploc bag and put it inside your safe. I have my gun and my ammo in here, and this fits perfect in one of these. I know my husband has a bigger one, but this is a really nice one to, like, if you're in an emergency situation, you can grab it and go. If you have it, somewhere in your bedroom, that, it's doable on moving around and not having to try to get into your safe and then take everything out and pack it whenever you're in a hurry. So, guys, I think that might be it. You're probably like, well, that has to be it because you have everything but the kitchen sink in there.
Don't push her because she will put the kitchen sink
Is that
in
a challenge?
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to
Here
do
we go.
Anyhow, we hope that this helps you guys. Again, we're not fearful of things to come. Yep. We just need to be prepared. Yep. First and foremost, in your bag, my Bible. I forgot to show you that out of my bug out bag. I keep that in there. Get as prepared as you possibly can. Get the word of God. Stay in prayer, and He is faithful. He gets us through everything we need. And if you're not sure what to pack, this is what I did. I actually prayed to God, Lord, what should I pack? And He actually started, telling me things to buy and get. And Sarah, is my witness on that. So, He's there. He's just ready for you to ask Him, ask Him what He wants you to do, and He will show you guys. So anyhow, hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, if you have any suggestions that we did not cover and that could help us in our prepping, let us know. Maybe we forgot something. We can all learn from each other. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember that God loves you. Okay, guys, we'll see you later.
Bye,
Bye.
family.
As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it in the comments box below. And if you're in need of a Bible, we can send one to you free of charge.
Just email us at godsgabbygirls@hotmail.com with your name and the address you would like it to be sent to. We also have children's Bibles, so just let us know which ones are needed. Prayer requests can also be sent to our email. Until next time, don't forget,
Be Gabby for God.